All right,
Hi guys, welcome.
back.
We're back. Last
We
week was
missed
last
one week. Just for personal reasons, a lot of shit has happened in the past week.
Yeah, it was
A
crazy.
lot of emotionally draining stuff. So
Energy wise and all that.
yeah,
yeah. We didn't have really the energy
motivation actually,
Yeah,
like
to
to do it.
So,
But we're back.
Yeah,
we're back. We're back on here.
So today,
yeah, I mean, if you guys can tell from the intro, if you guys were here since day one, I feel like we made it. But if you guys have watched our first couple videos, you guys know that this intro is something to do with the out of the norm.
Yeah, it's like mystery, mysterious, kind of thing topic.
So we kind of wanted to talk about Jacobo Greenberg, if you guys know who that is, or you guys might not know who it is, and La Curandera Panchita.
Okay.
But yeah, so let's talk about La Curandera Panchita and Jacobo, who wrote 50 books. 50 books. He was a Mexican neurophysiologist. Let me just show you guys a picture of the book he wrote about Panchita. You guys might have seen it, might not have not seen it. If you guys don't know who Panchita is, she's a curandera that did some miraculous. I mean, I'm not there to say personally she performed them correctly, but some miraculous surgeries on people.
We got information on her.
Yeah, let me go ahead and read that out. Sorry. Okay, let me read off Jacobo first, though.
Just a little background.
Yeah, just a little background. Like I said, he was a Mexican neurophysiologist and a psychologist. He studied the Mexican shamanism. I'm assuming through Panchita and maybe some other meditation, astrology, and telepathy through the scientific method. Like I said, he did write over more than 50 books on these subjects, not just one subject, but multiple subjects. The wind.
Oh, that feels good, yeah. I know, it's a little humid today. It's hot.
Yeah, it is warm. And this man, he disappeared off the face of the earth. So that's what the whole mystery behind him is all about, is where did he go?
Yeah, the thing is that what I heard, like, because they've done like ratings on him or stuff like that, other people, and they said like either like time travel or he like disappeared, or he's been killed somewhere, or
he's either been hiding because of the shit he might know, or might have wrote, I don't know, or he is dead. Someone might have killed him, or he just died.
Because he was born in 1946.
Yes, he was born in 1946.
Yeah, so I mean, 2 years older than my dad. Should be like my dad's age, so he should have been like 79.
Yeah, I mean, he could still be alive. I'm not saying he's dead, but it's like, where did he go? Where's Jacobo?
Yeah, that's like the whole mystery. Like all of a sudden, he just disappeared.
Yeah, and he disappeared the day of his birthday party. He was gonna be 47. Well, yeah,
yeah, at that time, of course.
And he disappeared December 8th in 1994. I was only a year old. How old are you?
80, 89, 90, 7 years old.
That is crazy. A little bit more background on him. He founded a laboratory of psychophysiology at the Universidad de Anahuac.
It says UNAM.
No, Anahuac. And he installed another laboratory of this kind in UNAM in the late 1970s. Yeah.
Don't know.
Jacobo published, like I said, he published several books. His reputation as a scientist in danger when he tried to use the scientific method in shamanism studies. So he did put his reputation on the line to talk about that that certain subject.
Because I know how the government's in that, and like, it's all about science or medical, modern stuff. It's like
they don't believe in like curanderas type of stuff,
like natural healing, actual like how do you call that? There's this word, holistic.
Yeah, holistic. He did document a lot of Panchitas' work. Sorry, guys. But like I was saying, he did put his reputation on the line to talk about that subject, the shamanism. And then the way he disappeared is kind of weird to me. Like the day of your birthday, people are questioning it, especially the family, because I guess in the family it was normal for him to be missing for like a couple days, but he'd come back. Yeah. And for him to be gone and never come back, that's like, what happened? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, what happened?
Never find out, really.
But this is how the disappearance went. He has been missing since December 8th, like I said, 1994. On December 12th, his family prepared a party for him to celebrate his 48th birthday, but he did not show up. It was common for him to make spontaneous travels or just not answer his phone for days, which is why his disappearance did not seem odd to his family at the beginning. Yeah. Till they was, okay, where is he now? Yeah. I don't know how long they waited to actually question it, but it was something normal for him to be gone for a couple of days. Yeah. Some might speculate he could have been having an affair with somebody else, have a secret life, you know what I mean? But we don't know that. We can't be for sure. And he did have a theory, I don't know how you pronounce that, synergy. Theory that states that there is continuous space of energy and the common human can perceive only a part of it. The result of this process is what everyone understands as reality. This theory tries to answer the question of the creation of the experience. Yeah.
Is this like the whole time travel thing? Like,
no, el cerebro consciente. He was more like talking about, like just bringing stuff into, like, remember I was telling you, bringing stuff into existence, type of stuff,
like kind of manifesting.
Like por eso se llama el cerebro consciente. Okay. But the cool thing about him that I thought was interesting is that he was actually able to witness Panchitas work. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and because you could be hella skeptical. I mean, if someone said, "Oh, this lady's cutting up people and she's removing with nothing, with just herbs," you'd be like, "What the fuck?" Back in the day, you know what I mean? Back in the day,
how is it possible? You need medical. You know what you mean? Like,
like how do you know what you're doing? Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm just gonna show a quick picture of him. Jacobo. If you guys don't know what he looks like,
that's Jacobo.
That's Jacobo. Yep. So what do you guys think? You think he actually took off? I mean, hid because of the work he was doing? What do you think?
How disappeared?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wonder. I have a maybe feeling that could be like the CIA or Men in Black kind of thing. That maybe, you know how government works. How do they take people?
Yeah.
Without a trace. So.
Yeah. And then I think what put the cherry on top for him was that whole theory thing, because he was also talking about space and travel.
I feel this is more like government might have taken him.
He was saying that experiences that he had was arising from space-time lattice. Mm-hmm. So yeah, kind of like a universal thing where he thought, you could travel. You could travel out there somewhere, mentally or physically. I don't know how he did it, but
unless he found a way how to travel. Because I mean, I believe in time travel.
There probably is travelers.
I mean, in my opinion, there are portals that tell you where. Water, some kind of mountain, like in the cave. I heard things like that. So maybe
there might be portals that you can't even see and you cross. That's what I've seen. Well, not I've seen, but like I've heard that there are certain portals that could be literally right next to you. You have no idea.
Yeah, even mirrors. Mm-hmm. I don't like mirrors, by the way.
I've always said mirrors are some
I
weird.
hated
Yeah.
mirrors. I never like. One time, like when I was a kid, we had like those closet mirrors.
Oh, hell no.
I had like a weird feeling. Like I don't like it.
Like somebody's watching you through the other side.
Yeah, people are like coming out like, and now that you found out about that, like, I was right. I was right.
My ears ringing.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, I don't like mirrors either. Like I have a handheld mirror and I put it on my little like stand and it's standing up. So if I don't turn it, it's facing us, and I always make sure it's facing the wall.
Yeah, if I have
upside down.
I have this small one like for makeup. It's in the bag, but it's facing down. I don't care. I make sure mirrors are facing down.
Yeah,
those are, like I said, they could go through. Trust me.
Yeah.
The spirit's going through.
So maybe that's part of what he thinks. You know, like I don't know. I didn't do a deep dive into this. I'm just a little bit, you know. But and then Panchita. Let's move on to Panchita here. All right, I'm gonna show you guys a picture of what she looks like. Here, a better picture because that's not really a great picture here that I have.
I'm sure her village or hometown where she's at, I'm sure they know about her completely, you know.
So this is Panchita. She looks like, I mean, I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but she looks like typical grandma, you know, that Mexican grandma. Yeah.
Kind of like a curandera almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, typical what they
did back then.
Characteristics, you know.
Yeah, characteristics. Sorry, I said back the word. But this is her, a little bit of the documented pictures that Jacobo got performing a surgery on somebody with a kitchen knife, okay? With no anesthetic, maybe like some kind of herbal anesthetic. I'm not sure what kind of herbal anesthetic, but it's not medical grade.
Yeah, it's not medical.
Yeah, it's not medical grade.
It's holistic.
Mm-hmm. So let me read off a little bit about her. Okay. Who was Panchita? Okay. Panchita was a Mexican shaman known for her extraordinary powers. She could seemingly perform surgeries with a simple hunting knife and manipulate organs and heal tissue at will. Okay, that sounds crazy. Like magic work. Like that sounds like
that's not no medical level.
That sounds like godly work. You know what I mean? Like that sounds like godly work.
That's not no medical terms.
Yeah. Okay. Her power was so profound that she could perform what appeared to be organ transplant and other feats that defied traditional scientific explanation. So there was like no explanation for her work. You know what I mean? Like it was just
how.
Yeah. Like how?
She didn't go to med school to say like, oh, she learned the anatomy of the human body and what drugs to use, all that stuff, right? All the proper cleaning, you know.
Yeah, because back then you could have died of an infection.
Oh yeah.
So how did she know what to use? There was somebody who trained her from what I read. It was a man from Africa.
Mm-hmm.
African descent. I don't know if he was fully African, but African descent. Let me read a little bit about it. Okay. Panchita, like I said, she was a Mexican psychic surgeon who claimed that after being possessed by the spirit of the Aztec emperor Cuauhtemoc and going into a trance, she was able to perform miraculous healings in a similar way to psychic surgeons in the Philippines. Okay.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Oh. Except she used a rusty hunting knife instead of using her bare hands. Her exploits in English-speaking countries are mostly known through Johanna Michelson, who, after visiting the theologian Francis Schaeffer in Switzerland, was convinced that Panchita was using demonic powers to do her acts and became a paranoid fundamentalist.
See, that's where when people don't
believe,
they think it's a double work.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see.
See, that's that's crazy. Like that knife, the
rusty knife.
Rusty?
Yeah, that's
like highly freaking contamination for bacteria. Like that, you could die.
Yeah, that's
because
what I'm saying.
It's not cleaned or it's not new.
So how was that like part of the process of like using iron? I mean, what is it? Iron that No, what is rust? Like, what is actual rust?
For me,
I know
that's like hella dirty. That's that's not sanitized.
Yeah, bro.
Because I mean, whatever it contains, the rust contains, obviously affects your body.
Your blood, no?
Yeah, it affects you completely.
It causes infection. It reminds me, sorry, I'm going off topic, but it reminds me of the episode on 1,000 Ways to Die.
Oh my god. Yo, that shit was awesome, by the way.
Where the girl is shaving with the rusty razor, right? She's using a rusty razor and she ends up cutting herself. And sorry, but imagine that's a razor. That's a small little knife.
And that's, you can, like it's bacteria, like the infection.
And the blood, it goes in the bloodstream or something like that. And she was cutting people open.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So explain that. Yeah. I mean, come on.
Let me see. Panchitas seemed to prefer multiple choice or oh wait, sorry. I know. Okay, Panchita first became possessed and performed a psychic surgery when she was only 10 years old. While according to Johanna Michelson, she did so in her late 20s. Why would someone who was sincerely interested in helping people lie about her origins? Oh, so I'm assuming she lied about her origins?
Well, maybe for a reason?
Yeah.
Because to protect herself?
Oh, it says Panchita seemed to prefer a multiple choice origin story.
I mean,
maybe she knew that people would go after her.
Look for her. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, because, I mean, back in the day, you're going to obviously get looked like crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
People like, she's a witch, or she's a devil, or...
Yep.
Because there's some religious people out there, too, in Mexico.
So I don't necessarily blame her or say she's a fraud for changing her story, but, you know, you have to do what you have to do.
Because, you know the whole Catholic Church.
Yeah.
You know how they are, so they try to...
yeah, way low back in the day, they were fucking executing everything and everyone. Okay. Okay. Johanna Michelson asserted that every time there was a surgery, there would be a magic light that made the area around the room super clear. Yet others claimed there was only dim candlelight and that it was so dark anything could have happened, including fraud. So there is like speculations, I guess. You know what I mean? Like there is speculations.
I believe she's capable of doing that if she was like guided by what I read on there, and like how like her spirit guides. It shows there too. Like she was guided. So that's a gift. Yeah, let me go back to where I had the. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I was gonna go to. Where I have it for you. Yeah. Something about spirit guides. Oh shit! Too. Sorry, my bad. Oh, that's not cool. Is it? Oh no, yeah. That's the second one. Yeah, okay. The key aspects of her Panchita's life and work, okay? Mystic healing, like we said. Unexplainable surgeries that no one could have. Yeah. Basically. Her spirit guides. She claimed to channel the spirit of Cuauhtemoc, like we said. The last Aztec emperor, okay? The last one. Which is he wasn't born. Which she believed gave her the power to materialize and dematerialize organs and other tissues. That's crazy. But see, that's the thing. How he went on too. So that's a crazy thing. What they used to do. Yeah, they were very highly advanced. Those people like ancestors back then. I mean, they were really into like herbs and all that. Yeah, because I mean, you know, of course, there's no medicine back in the day. But where did they get this power? Like higher power above? That's a whole other subject. But it's like those people, like los Mayan, los Aztecos, all those people were way advanced for what they were. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to herbs, you mean, or no? Like I'm talking about everything. Like the resources they had, like the fact that they did jewelry, like everything. Now, I'm talking about everything, like everything. Now that you mention that, now it's come to my mind that if aliens were, because they draw aliens. So if aliens took a part of that, that's what I'm saying. That's a whole other. They're highly intelligent compared to people. Yeah, that's like a whole other thing. But it's like, who gave you guys these
these tools, these resources, the ideas, like.
Well, like if that, let's say they found jewel, right? The person in some kind of cave. Well, yeah, I'm sure they like, oh, let's shape it, but. The thing is that how would you know, like, how to cut it,
what to wear with, like how to not to what to wear with it, or nomás como si fueran fashionistas, but like
everything makes you think though, like how they get to the idea of that.
I'm gonna wear this, you know what I mean? Like
these colors with these stones,
and then their gods and all that stuff,
and
too.
the feathers, whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they were real advanced.
That's crazy. Like
back to Panchitas. People with severe illnesses and dying patients who had already been turned away from like hospitals would go to her in the hopes that they would get healed. Such as heart failures, spinal tumors. So she was a big celebrity. She was
the healing world, basically.
Yep, she was a big celebrity, and I believe she died in. Let me go back. Sorry. Oh my goodness!
But didn't you say they kept her?
They kept her. They kept her. I gotta find where they kept her. It was like some government thing. Hold on.
Like a area. Which is kind of sad because she could continue to help people in in her village or whatever.
Or unless they were trying to hide her.
Well, that's the thing, because to get info, make her user, whatever it is, whatever reason.
Oh my God, where's that? Let me go to her death, más bien.
But it's crazy. What do you guys think about Panchita? Like, was she like the real deal?
Do you guys think she was a fraud? Do you guys think she was legit doing some kind of godly work? Okay. Oh, there's no. People don't know what year she was born in. Let's just say that.
That's crazy.
19 something, but they don't know what year she was born in. Yeah.
Unless she never said it. I mean,
she kept messing with her story. So, but she died in 1979. 1979. Yeah.
Dang, I wasn't even born yet.
But there's no
really evidence
of her death here, like online. It doesn't really talk about it, which is crazy to me, because you know how when you go to Wikipedia and it shows like death and blah blah blah, there's nothing.
Yeah.
There's no
trace. Really. Dang.
A famous jazz musician named Charles Mingus decided to visit her though.
Oh.
And her family was calling her a fraud because after she did the surgery, there was no sign of scars or anything like that, or nothing at all, right? And she insisted on a bizarre diet for him to follow, such as snails.
Escargot, guys.
His family said we all knew she was a fraud.
But was he healed? I mean,
I don't know.
What was the issue with him?
He had to fix his amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. I have no idea what that is.
Sclerosis? I mean, I'm thinking of something maybe with the bone. I don't know.
Let me look that up.
Because
come on, guys. Let's do
sclerosis. That sounds like a lot of some bone issue.
Yeah, it does.
To me, it does sound like a bone issue, but I'm not no expert on it.
It kind of sounds like if it were like scoliosis.
Yeah, it does. See, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm not sure what it is. Okay, let's see.
It's a nervous system. Oh, nerves.
And it's Lou Gehrig. I'm not even going to pronounce it, but Lou Gehrig's disease. But
so it's a nervous system. It's not a freaking bone system.
And there's no even like last name of Panchita.
Oh, see, because she kept.
So was she an alien? Could you say she was an alien?
No, I think she's just trying to keep herself safe from whoever, just in case she's trying to get at her,
Some people say que si era bruja. Yeah, because look, there is no last name. Nada.
Yeah, just Panchita.
Panchita.
I'm sure she wouldn't say her real name, just Panchita, just her nickname. For, like I said, safe reasons,
Oh, lies. I'm lying, guys.
What?
Panchita, also known as Bárbara Guerrero.
Oh. That's AI though.
Is it?
AI overview. What's an overview?
That someone said that she died almost 19.
Barbara, they call him Panchitas.
I guess I have no clue.
That's not. They'll probably make it up the name, but
yeah,
Panchita Barbara.
I'm just going what is
whatever
Google saying. Yeah,
but yeah.
Like I said, I didn't do any like super deep dive into this, but
rabbit hole.
yeah. Shout out to one of our friends who actually brought this up not too long ago, and se me quedó en la cabeza like, oh, I need to look this up. Like, this sounds interesting. This man just went missing off the face of the earth. Like, how? And then he was documenting Pachita's work. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Interesting.
They talked about that. I heard about it years ago, but I really didn't like look into it.
Yeah. The thing is, how did she die?
I believe she is the real deal, like the whole, because I know there's people out there that have certain gifts to heal people. Like, holistic and all that, because they're guided by the spirit guides and stuff. So, in a point of view, I'm not religious, but in the point of view of a Catholic coming, you know what I mean? They'll be like, she's bruja, in a bad way, you know, like not in a good way, more like, oh, devil work.
No. Yeah, and some people saw that as devil work. Yeah. Because, obviously for people to be calling her a fraud, they had to have think, oh, she's a fucking devil worshiper or something.
Yeah, of course. People are not open-minded and really, you know.
Accepting of that kind of stuff. Yeah.
But little do they know, angels or their spirit guides help them. That's what they don't understand, but of course.
There's not too much on here that I could quickly read about around her death, but from what I have heard is that she died in one of the like housings that the government was holding her in, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. So I don't know all about that. Oh my bad.
So if you guys, next topic, sorry, because we're doing like a 2 real quick. Don't mine's real quick.
But let us know in the comments down below. Sure. Like, have you guys ever heard of Jacobo and Panchita? Like, do you guys?
If not,
they ran away together, but no, obviously she died for she died. So there's actual record that she died.
According to that, you know. But if you guys don't know, you want to look into more, you know, like
let us know, give us some info too.
Yeah, give us some info if you find out more stuff about her, Jacobo. So on Netflix, I don't know if you guys, because I really don't watch Netflix. I'm like more like Prime or other stuff because Netflix, you know, we all know there's not a lot of things.
I'm just kidding.
There's a lot of things that are just like kind of boring in there, and I know Netflix has its own agenda and all that crap. But there's a show called The Dead Girls. If you guys haven't seen it,
fix my hair.
I recommend just watching it like at night or alone if you don't have kids.
Away from kids. Yeah, that thing is real explicit.
Very explicit. Adult. It's very adult explicit. So I recommend watching it alone.
Yeah. No, don't watch it alone, mija.
No, I mean
you might not even end up watching it.
Yeah, or maybe not, but I'm saying no kids around. Let's just no kids around.
Yeah.
So it's called The Dead Girls, but the real name is called Las Poquianchis.
Las Poquianchis.
So they're like 4 sisters, right? Yeah, there's 4 sisters. Una se llama María Delfina, the one María del Carmen, the one María Luisa. Jesus.
Puras pinches Marías.
María de Jesús. Name.
Nombres como muy católicos, ¿verdad?
Yeah, muy Marías, obviously. Yeah. And this is we're talking about
these bitches were evil as fuck.
So all of them were born. The first one was born in 1912. The other one 1918. The other one 1920. Yeah, the last one was 1924. So very
these parents never got any breaks.
Yeah, like every 2 years. Looks like it. Every 2 years they had kids.
Shit.
So they were born in Jalisco. And I know there was a name.
Woo. No, I'm just kidding.
There was a place in Jalisco. It's in Jalisco. I forgot the name. I thought I had grabbed the name where they were actually born, actual town. So they were born in Jalisco, but they went to Guanajuato
after their dad died.
Yeah,
and their dad was a police officer.
So when the parents died, they wanted to open like a bar But it resulted that the bar wasn't doing well, so they made it into like a whorehouse kind of thing. Whorehouse bar,
a brothel.
A brothel.
Yeah,
so,
they resorted to a brothel.
Yeah. So what they did was
porque las culeras no querían sufrir, so
no, pues they needed money. So what they did, they get these females, group of women,
children.
Yeah,
I say young children, young little girls.
Like 13, supposedly 13, 14, around there. I think the youngest one
on the Netflix. They may perceived it as like adults kind of, and it really wasn't the case.
They were like young, 14, 15. I think they said one was the youngest 10 or 12.
The only one that Netflix showed that she was a little girl was Blanca.
Yeah,
because they were showing her story and she was little.
Yeah, she looked like she was 10.
Yeah,
but I think she probably was 12. But she looked like she was 10 on that.
I don't think so. I think in real life, they were getting girls like maybe 10, 11, That's 12, gross. Like young.
Well, on the article was saying that they lied to them. They're saying that, we need like kind of like housemates in a way, like to clean, housekeeper. Mm-hmm. But they would end up being prostitutes because obviously they were lied to. So they said they would have customers with a lot of money. Mm-hmm. And they will end up killing them and keep their cash.
Yeah, robbing them.
Yeah, basically robbing them once they use them, whatever.
And in the Netflix series, they don't show that. They don't show the robbing of the. Mm-hmm. They never rob the man.
No, it's like they're always the guys letting them like drink, dance with, and then take them upstairs, and give them their money and charge them. But
the Netflix series is good, but they like I was telling Marissa, they didn't hit the mark with showing the real shit, like the real hardcore disgusting. I mean, I'm not saying I wanted to watch all that, but I'm just saying show the fact that they killed 80 women. Show the fact that they killed
like 13,
men too,
10, 13
11 men or something like that, and all the fetuses they had.
Oh, you know what I mean, like because they'll get pregnant too.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, back in the day, obviously in the 30s, 40s, I'm sure they didn't want to pay.
They didn't want to pay for medical costs, so they would do this abortion stuff through man-made, like handmade shit, like ganchos. I'm not trying to get all, but
yeah, well,
they had to do what they had to do supposedly to get the girl unpregnant.
But on the Netflix, like they'll have a doctor supposedly,
Yeah,
but yeah, no, it was wild. You guys should watch it. Like I said,
and these ladies se creían muy inocentes, muy católicas, and they would donate money to. Netflix showed that they did donate money to the churches, but boy, the sins they were committing.
It was in real life. It's not that good, honestly. I don't see them as good people.
No,
because
I see it this way. Okay, they were doing whatever they had to do to get money. Okay, but why didn't they just sell themselves? Why were you taking innocent girls and selling them and fucking mistreating them?
If they wanted to do it,
they were evil.
They should. Do you want to do this on your own will? Like, like if they say okay, but they were just lying to these little young girls,
grooming them too. Yeah. Because if you guys watch the series on Blanca's, I'm not trying to ruin it for anybody, but you'll see why I'm saying grooming. Because in Blanca's case, this girl was poor. And she thought, at least I have a room, like at least, food. I got food.
And the owner, they're like, do what you say, kind of like I'm your mother.
Yeah,
like you do what you say because
si no te va mal, yeah.
Or like more like we're gonna pay. These people have money. Do what I say. If they want to do something, you gotta
do it. Yeah,
you gotta listen to them because they're the adult. That's pretty sad.
Oh yeah, it is.
That's sad. Disgusting of guys too. That's really disgusting.
Yeah, and those girls suffered a lot.
Yeah,
all those victims of those ladies, they suffered a lot. Because imagine having to sleep with somebody you don't want to sleep with for money, okay? And then you get diseases, get sick, get pregnant, get abortion, okay? Possibly a at-home abortion, suffer the pain after that, and then the fact that you don't get to eat how you want to, like, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, back in the days, yeah.
I mean, you're not getting fucking steaks, fillet, veggies and rice, all the good stuff. Like just bean queso and freaking tortilla.
Yeah,
because they were, according, like they weren't good looking. They were hella skinny.
Estaban bien desnutridas. If I'm like, let me find a picture of them so I can show you.
They probably didn't even eat eggs.
That was probably like their best meal, probably.
if they got eggs, but I doubt it. It's just a crazy pancake.
What the heck? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty interesting, but there's a movie. It was made in 1978.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see that one because I wonder if it's different, if it's more
gruesome.
Well, more legit.
Shit.
Yeah, more legit info than Netflix. Netflix always likes to twist and put their own 2 cents.
Let me
not
show
always like it is.
A quick picture of these.
They make it look nice,
bitches.
basically, but
okay.
Yeah, show a picture of the.
It's really hard to see it.
There. Right there.
But those are the 4 sisters.
Yeah.
And then Netflix, they only show 3.
Yeah.
No, 2.
3. 3.
Oh yeah,
Not
3.
The farm.
Yeah, the farm girl.
But it's mainly the first 2. The ones that were the owners of the business.
And for some reason, when I was watching the show, I thought Esqueleto, the
Calavera.
Yeah, Calavera. Sorry,
was
Esqueleto,
the sister, but
was the sister, but it's not. Yeah, if you guys watch the show, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, watch it. Just watch it. If you guys are able to see the movie, go for it.
But these were like the 2 main bitches.
Yeah, las dos Marías.
Perras culeras.
Todas las Marías, you know.
And they had all the parents scared back then. Like my mom was barely like 5 when they had gotten caught, when they finally got put in jail.
That's crazy.
And she was saying that a lot of the parents were already talking about like, oh no dejen que salgan sus hijas, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And in the Netflix series, they show how they had all kinds of houses because they kept getting kicked out.
Expanding.
Yeah, but not just that, but they were getting kicked out.
Yeah,
because they couldn't keep up,
and they were wasting so much money.
Yeah.
Well, according to Netflix.
Well, not just keep.
According to Netflix, they had
Sorry guys, but they had different locations. So expanding. On the Netflix show, it shows that they had gotten a ranch. Y que según le pusieron el
rancho de Los Ángeles.
Ajá, el ángel or something like that.
Yeah, de Los Ángeles, algo así.
And from what my parents have told me, ahí en esa área se llamaba el Tecolote. So I'm not sure if that shit's all correct or qué pedo, pero
I won't believe.
And my dad's from Guanajuato, San Francisco.
So I'm sure they got the right info. You know how Netflix always
they changed it, or maybe through the grapevine they heard it different. You know, I don't know, maybe. But there's like a lot of stuff that doesn't really add up on Netflix too.
Yeah, that's why I want to see the movie. I want to see the movie.
Yeah, or maybe I'm just judging off Netflix, and there is more documentation of actual real, that I haven't read. So, but I'm just going off of Netflix
because it's also it was known that those sisters also did brujeria, but on Netflix they didn't show that. So
the only thing, though, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. The only thing they did show was that they did go to a curandera, but they sent Calavera to go. So it's like they do. Have that aspect where they show a little bit of like holistic stuff.
It's funny because that had priests on the opening of their new business. It's like you do know that it's a brothel. You know what I mean? Like
I feel like those people, that towns they were in, they were part of it too. The guys,
they like
the licenciados and all that stuff.
Oh,
they went
politics and military and all that. You know, upper people. Of course.
Yeah,
but it's crazy. But I don't know in real life, but in Netflix, it's crazy how the priests approve. I'm just saying, I know they don't have money.
Mientras les estaban dando dinero, donaciones, and they were big quantities.
And that's dirty money too. So
yeah,
I'm just saying, like, you see how that point of view of Netflix, how religion's business, they don't care.
Corrupt.
Yeah, they don't care. As long as they're getting money, they don't care what the sins they're doing, and it's dirty ass money. So that's what I'm saying. Like, look at the moral of the story.
Yeah, and then in the Netflix series, they don't show how they got. Well, supposedly it shows that they got caught, but a totally different way from what I have heard that it was the whole like how it actually went down. From what I have heard from my parents, I'm not saying my parents know everything, but my parents told me that the only reason they got caught was because a girl had escaped from the house they did show
they trying to escape. Remember those 3 girls, 3 or 4 girls?
They tried to escape, but they didn't get away.
No,
in the show.
Supposedly somebody snitched on them, but I don't think nobody snitched on them. I don't know. Somehow they found out. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
But in the yeah, it shows totally different. I mean, I'm not saying which story is right, but my parents told me that que se enteraron de ellas because someone had actually escaped, and that ranch they had was literally by la carretera,
Yeah,
from
it
town to town.
shows. Yeah.
And somebody ran across through this girl, picked her up, and she was like telling them what the fuck happened, and the person decided just to take her to the police station so she can report.
Yeah.
And that's how they got caught. I don't know how 100% sure that is, but that's the story I've been told.
I think I believe because you know how people talk in Pueblo and all that.
Mhm.
You find out the truth.
Yeah.
So
But then you know how it is too in the pueblos. They through the grapevine too,
they could acomodar las cosas. I get it.
Agregarle más a
But
los tacos.
it's like that's more accurate than freaking Netflix.
Yeah, it sounds more accurate than what Netflix is. I'm not saying that my parents are correct because obviously they heard it for somebody else.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, you guys watch it if you haven't seen it. Like I said,
recommend it
by your, alone with no kids.
Yeah, because there's a lot of graphic stuff.
6 episodes. It's a limited series, only 6 episodes.
Yeah, I thought there were 7, but there's 6 episodes.
6. So watch it. Let us know your feedback on it.
And if you guys do know more about Los Poquianchis, if you guys ever done that deep dive, let us know what they got right, what they got wrong.
Yeah, let us know, guys.
All right, guys.
Have a good weekend. For tuning in. Next week, a ver qué hacemos. Yeah. We'll probably do a cooking or a mukbang.
Yeah, something. All right, guys. Well, thanks for checking in.
Have a good weekend.
Peace.